Welcome to BUOR Beauty News. I'm your host, Erica Coleman. I'm here with Astoria Stubbs. How are you doing, Astoria?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good. Tell me a little bit about how you got into the hair business.
So I got my cosmetology license in high school. Gosh, be 14 years this year.
Huh?
So I've been in the industry for almost 14 years, just working and been kind of a little bit of everywhere. Done cutting, natural hair, but I really focus on cutting and natural hair. That's my thing.
So tell me about I Am Queen.
Okay, so I Am Queen is my beauty brand. I look at hair as hair. So I really want people to embrace their textures of hair, however it is, and really just empowering it as a movement. I know people talk about queening and doing those things, but you have to realize that queening is a lifestyle too. It's not
So
just
help
your
me
hair.
with queening.
That you're a queen, that you embrace empowerment of women, like those wonderful characters that make you be yourself, just
Okay.
royal. Yeah, the embodiment of being royal.
All right. Queening.
Yes, queening.
All right. So I know you also do several different types of events.
Yes, so where do I start?
Let's start with the conversation.
Okay, so we do curly conversations.
Okay.
Me and one of my business partners, the Kivia brand, she does curly conversations with me, and then we do curly conversations junior. So curly conversations is the women's side of it. Us having a conversation about not just our hair, but being biracial, the challenges that come up with hair, and what we don't really talk about, but it's already happening.
Okay.
And then the curly conversations junior is the kid version. My niece was teased as a child about her hair. And so it kind of spawned from that, just understanding that kids need to embrace their hair as well. They want to talk. They want to have conversation.
Yeah, okay. And being a kid, and depending on what situations you're in, people are of other nationalities are sometimes fascinated with
Yes, fascinated by hair.
curly or kinky hair.
Right.
So how do we help a child deal with those situations?
Honestly, again, hair is hair. It doesn't have a nationality. It has a
Okay.
texture.
All right.
And understanding that it's a texture, because anyone from any race can have any texture of hair.
Okay.
Biracial kids have multiple textures of hair. So once you understand that, and you can break that down simply to a kid, because kids don't see color.
Mhm.
Like, they're taught to see color, but they don't see it from the beginning. So if you teach them that early on, they really learn how to kind of embrace their curls and not worry about what anyone else, is saying, because our hair is the norm. I mean, people want our hair. So, they want to have curly hair.
Okay, cool. So we were talking about events. So there's curly conversations, and then you did the run.
Yes. So we did the Afro Chick Run, celebrates World Afro Day. First one we did in Houston last year, and we'll do it again this year. It's really just, it started off because I feel like people think that black girls don't work out when they're natural.
Well, y'all know something about the hair. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna mess up.
Right.
We can't mess up the hair now. We paid too much for this.
But that's so not true.
It
I
is.
work out every day. I know you work out.
Okay.
So let's break the barriers. Let's all just celebrate us, being natural, and work out together. Last year we gave back to the Rose because they really give back for breast cancer, especially for African American women. And this year we'll do the same thing, really embracing us as women and kind of bring some health and fitness into it.
Okay, all right. So what can we look forward to?
Oh man.
Look, what else you got going on? I know you have some other things going on.
So 2019 has already started off amazing. Actually, in a week or so, I'll be going to Jackson. We'll be on our first pop-up with Jackson State University, which is my alma mater. So I'm so excited about that. Then we'll be definitely doing a couple of shows. We're doing a show in Austin, South by Southwest. We're doing Mississippi Natural Hair Expo. And gosh, who knows what else? No telling.
You have another, I think it's your Twitter account, where you travel around the world, y'all. She's traveling around the world. You got to follow her on her Twitter account so you get to see all the places that she is going to.
I do it on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay.
So,
give us your Instagram.
So my personal Instagram, where you see me traveling, is Miss MS_STORI. So Miss Story. Twitter or Instagram, both of them. And then my personal for my business page is The I Am Queen Hair. So THEIAMQUEENHAIR. Yeah.
All right.
That's all of them.
Is that it?
I think so.
So let's go back to talking about hair and how it kind of, it's such a big movement, and it has been for a while. Do you think that it'll ever go away? Because some of us, when we started embracing the natural hair, it was like, oh my God, my natural hair. So do you think it's going to subside? Do you think it's here to stay? What do you think?
I think natural hair is here to stay. I think once we break down the barriers and change the narrative, it'll be okay. A lot of times we just don't wear our natural hair because corporate is not used to it.
Okay.
But I'm a testament. I work for a corporate brand, and I wear my natural hair. I go and represent them at hair shows and all kind of stuff, which is why I get to travel. But I wear my natural hair, and I think once we wear it naturally and we learn how to embrace it, then everyone else will embrace it too.
Okay.
We have to be okay with it.
All right, cool. So we just did your social medias. Y'all follow Astoria. She has some great things, great hair tips, information. Follow her on the travel. If you don't get to travel, you can travel vicariously through her. Thank you for joining us on this session. Thank you, Astoria.
Thank you,